So next reading is Introduction to GIPS, Global Investment Performance Standards. What is GIPS? So if you have different investment management companies, let's say this is a company A, it will report its performance. There is company B, it will also report its performance. There is company C, it will also report its performance. So what will investors do? Investors will want to compare these performances. But now the problem is that maybe A use some other measures of performance measurement, B use some other measures, C use some other measures. So there is a mismatch. So what global investment performance standards do is that these are the standards for measuring the performance or reporting the performance. So using GIPS, objective of GIPS is that they bring in all the performance, they standardize all the performance measures and reports so that investors can easily compare them. Secondly, when companies are reporting results without any rules or without any set of procedures, then chances are that they may manipulate it. They may use those measures which are more favorable, and they may continue to change measures. Use one measure this year and another measure next year. So in order to account for that, or in order to avoid that, CFA Institute came up with Global Investment Performance Standards. So these are the standards to report performance. So why were they created? They were created because investment companies used to be using misleading practices like representative accounts, that is taking top performing account portfolios and representing them as the overall investment result of firm. Survivorship bias, that is excluding weak performing portfolios. Varying time period, that is adjusting time period to account to report a better performance. And other reasons were making a valid comparison of performance and providing ethical principles that establish a standardized industry-wide approach for investment firms to follow in calculating and presenting results, and to ensure full disclosure and fair representation of performance. So these are the reasons why GIPS were created, or why were GIPS created. Who can claim compliance with GIPS? So remember, any investment management firm can choose to comply with GIPS. Only investment management firm, no other firm. So no manufacturing company, no other firm can choose to comply with GIPS. GIPS relate to only investment management firm. Is it a requirement? No. Any firm can choose to comply or choose not to comply. But if any firm wants to comply, then that firm need to comply fully with the GIPS requirement. So if this is an investment firm, it cannot say that this division X is compliant with GIPS. It cannot say portfolio Y is compliant with GIPS. Either whole firm is compliant with GIPS or it is not compliant with GIPS. Secondly, an investment management firm complies with GIPS or is GIPS compliant. A software cannot be GIPS compliant. So you cannot say the software is GIPS compliant. There is nothing like software being GIPS compliant. And when will an investment firm comply with GIPS or can claim compliant? It can only claim compliance if it complies with all the requirements of GIPS. It cannot claim partial compliance. It cannot say that I comply with these particular requirements of GIPS. Either there is a full compliance or there is no compliance. There is nothing like partial compliance. Who benefits from compliance? So firms will benefit. Why? Because firms can use it for marketing. If firms are compliant with GIPS, investors will want to invest, will have a trust in the performance reports, and so they would want to invest into it. Secondly, firms can improve their performance reporting and measuring measures. Thirdly, it can help firms participate in competitive bids against other firms throughout the world, because GIPS is known throughout the world. It can help improve the internal controls. It can give better confidence to investor. It can help with comparisons between firms because everyone will be reporting using the same criteria. it does not eliminate the need for in-depth due diligence from investor. So investor will still need to do in-depth due diligence before investing, but it enhances the credibility of the firm. So all these are benefits. Composite, what is composite? So when a firm reports performance, it will report performance for a portfolio. So there needs to be different portfolios, portfolio A, portfolio B, portfolio C, and so on. Composite is that composite is also like a portfolio. So composite is group of those investments which are managed with similar investment mandate. So for example, if portfolio A, B, C, D, they have similar investment mandate, objective and strategy, then they will be combined to make one composite. And GIFS ask for measuring and reporting the performance of composite. And you cannot pick and choose that this time I will include AB, this time I will include ACD. It needs to be mentioned using a pre-established criteria. Why? Because otherwise you can change it to report a better performance. Secondly, a key point to remember is that these portfolios should be actual, fee-paying, and discretionary. Discretionary, all the actual, all the fee-paying, and all the discretionary portfolios need to be included. Virtual portfolios cannot be included. So if there is a portfolio which does not exist in reality, that is a virtual portfolio, that should not be included. So discretionary, fee-paying, and actual, and all need to be included. All actual, all fee-paying, all discretionary. Then verification. So let's say there is a firm which is GIFS compliant. So that firm can go to a verifier or a third party and ask to perform verification. Verification is not a requirement. It is done voluntarily. Firms may want to get verified or may not want to get verified. Why would a firm want to get verified? Because verification can help find out any problems and can help improve on that to continue with the compliance. Secondly, verification can help in marketing. So if a firm says that it has been verified by this party for compliance with GIFS, investors will have better confidence in that firm. Verification cannot be performed by firm itself. Firm will need a third party. Only a third party can perform verification. Also, if verification is being performed, it needs to be performed for the entire firm. You cannot say that these departments of firms have been verified to GIFS compliant. Why? Because compliance is either fully or there is no compliance. So this is about GIFS and introduction to GIFS.